profile under the express entry, and then we will launch your profile so that you might receive your permanent residency within a time frame of 6 to 9 months, because it's a fast track program. If I talk about the whole package of our services, then after we are done. Once we will launch your profile, once you are holding your permanent residency, we are done. This company belongs to immigration only, this program belongs to immigration. But we are providing some post-landing services. It's like a advantage. We are not charging anything. Because it's a scary thing. Once you are going to fly down to Canada, means you don't know anyone, you don't have relatives, you don't have friends, and you have to arrange all the things. So we have our contacts. We will guide you where to get the accommodation, even how to open a bank account, how to obtain the driving licenses. Plus, we will circulate the important thing. We will circulate your CVs to our contacts as well, so that you will start getting your schedules and invitations for your interviews as well.
Yeah, I also said there are government fees when.
Government fees, yeah, government fees. A good question, good question. Government fees will come.
Is it included here or it's just a separate thing?
This is for our professional fees actually. Okay. Then once you will get selected after 9 to 10 months only, then you have to pay the government fees.
How much is that?
Yeah, I will explain. You don't be in a hurry. Okay. So for the single applicant, the application fees is 2,500 dirhams. You can write down if you want the single applicants. Okay, 2,500 dirhams. It's the application fees. The landing fees, they will stamp the whole family visa. They will paste your visa. They will stamp your visa. They will provide you a permanent residency card. So they will charge you 3,500. This is another fees. In total, for the single applicant, we have a Canadian Immigration Department fees. It is somewhere around 6,000 dirhams, if you will calculate. Okay, for the married couples, the application fees is 5,000 dirhams, because 2,500 multiplied by 2. Okay, the landing fees, they will stamp your visa, they will paste your visa, they will provide you a PR card, they will do all the other formalities. They will charge you 5,500 another fees. And for your children, for your kids below 18, the fees is 800 per kid. Okay, so this is for the marriage couples. So this is, but you know, don't focus about the government fees, because it will come after 9 to 10 months, and once you will get selected, so at that phase of time, you will be happy to pay the Canadian immigration fees. Okay, so because what you are obtaining, you are going to obtain your permanent residence.
This educational credential, how much approximately? Assessment fee.
Yeah, good question. So basically, these four modes of payment, you have to choose one. This is purely for our professional services. Okay, then after the government fees are cleared, then there is one more procedure known as World Education Service. It is like that. This is for educational credential assessment. For this, we have one specific department. This is like a governing body in Canada, in Toronto. They compare the Canadian standard of education to the foreign standard. If you have your bachelor's is equivalent to bachelor's or diploma or what, or it is genuine or no. So this comparison sheet provided by the World Education Service is necessary to launch your profile. What we will do, we will start interacting with this governing body, and we will obtain one file number, one reference number. Then you need to contact your prospective university. Your university will provide you a sealed envelope with your credentials, attested credentials. Submit to us. We will submit on behalf of you to this governing body, World Education Service, and we will get the comparison sheet. This comparison sheet and your IELTS in general training is mandatory to launch your profile. So once you will sign the contract with us, in the 24 hours after signing the contract, that contract will be valid for 1 year. And in the 24 hours, our processing team will start coordinating with you over several critical issues. In the 24 hours, you will get a checklist that what are the documents actually we need to launch a profile. And our processing team from here and mainly from Dubai will start interacting with you. You will start getting the mails, you will start getting the phone calls as well. So you will have a clear path that how you have to gather the checklist, how we will contact the World Education Service, and several other aspects. Yeah.
Age limit is also 4 years.
Yeah, 18 to 44.
Okay, this express entry program that you have mentioned, which is started, I mean, it has a big quota of 300,000, but it started like on 2015. That's for sure some slots have been filled up. Does it mean since we're, for example, we applied now 2016, almost 2 years from when it started, does it mean the chances become slim because for sure some slots are being taken already?
Don't worry about that. That program has been launched in January 2015. Yeah, still this program is running more than 1 year.
More
But
than a year.
the Canadian Immigration Department has given the invitations of around 47 to 50,000 immigrants. So still we have more than the quota of 250,000 immigrants because they have some rules and regulations. So first of all, they have started sending the invitations for those people who are already into the boundaries of Canada, who are working over there. Okay, so they changed their work permits in the shape of permanent residency. Then they have started sending the invitations for those people who knows French. Then they have given the invitation for those people who studied in Canada. Now, 4 or 5 months back, now majorly why we are doing the seminars. Now majorly they started sending the invitations for those people who are outside of the boundaries of Canada, like you people.
Okay.
So don't worry about that.
But there is no particular number is there, how much is remaining in the quota, like 250.
I told you, they served around 47 to 50,000 immigrants.
Already.
Yeah, already.
Suppose so 200,000 is still remaining for the
More than 200.
more than.
Yeah, more than 200. Still we have a very good program and the quota is remaining.
But as you are saying now, 8 to 6 to 8 months or 10 months maximum, you will get our invitation or something like that.
I'm
So
not saying
you
that
want-
you will get an invitation.
Okay.
What I'm saying that once we will file your case,
Okay.
okay, then after launching your profile, it will take another 6 to 9 months to get the response from the Canadian government side.
Okay.
After the response, within 45 to 60 days, we need to submit your police clearance, we need to submit your medical report, we need to submit lot of other important documents.
Okay.
Then after we will obtain the permanent residency.
But why they are always saying
6 months, yeah.
they are saying this, you have to apply in the job bank, Canadian job bank. What's that mean?
First of all, once we will launch your profile under the express entry, this is like a benefit. Then we have to register you into the job bank of Canada as well. Otherwise, we cannot activate your file. You have to go. We have to register you into the job bank of Canada so that you can send your CVs directly to the Canadian companies. That's why I mentioned you in my presentation that once we will launch your profile become accessible in the eyes of federal government, provinces and direct Canadian companies and recruiters. So once you will be into the pool of express entry, you will start getting phone calls directly from the Canadian companies and recruiters. If only someone likes your profile, if you get selected, you will get a job offer, a genuine job offer, and we will also use that job offer to obtain your permanent residency. But the good thing is that before you will fly down to Canada, you will have your permanent residency with your job offer.
Yeah, the job offer, but one more thing, I have confusion. As you are saying 10 months, it's all everything. Suppose I couldn't get the call from Canada. I will wait 1 year, then what I will do?
Sir, understand the thing carefully. First of all, your profile become accessible in the eyes of federal government,
Right.
provinces,
Okay.
Canadian companies and recruiters as well. So it is not mandatory that only Canadian company and recruiter contact you. Maybe you will get a nomination letter from the province side. Maybe you will get selected from the federal government side by your overall profile based on your age, experience, qualification and your result of your IELTS and general training.
How much IELTS I need?
It is case to case basis. Generally what we need is 6 plus.
6 months.
Yeah.
6 plus for all category?
Yeah. In
All
each batch.
professions?
In each batch.
So the express entry will only be approved if there's a job offer. Is it correct? If your name is on the pool of the express entry in the pool, only it will be approved if there's a job.
Yeah, I think I have to clear this point now, because this express entry program, this immigration company is only here to obtain your permanent residency, not your work permit. Sorry, because they do not have a trend like what we have in UAE that anyone can come here on visit visa and can find a job. No, they are only entertaining those people who are holding permanent residency. So that means once you have your permanent residency, everything will come to you. But it's not like that. It means you can arrange a work permit before going to obtain your permanent residency. So you have to be clear with this aspect.
So you mean we are here, so we are spending more on the residence visa, not for the job.
Sorry ma'am, this is not a recruiter firm, it's an immigration company.
Yes.
Lot of people are coming here by mistake because what they are looking for job.
Yeah.
They cannot give you a job. Any Canadian company cannot provide you a job who are outside of Canada. For means being an outsider, you have to go under the permanent residency only.
Yeah. That's why we wanted to clear,
Yeah.
because only the residents on the.
We are very clear. Once you are going to
Yeah.
attend the seminar as well, this seminar is for obtain the permanent
Yeah,
residency.
as you said, if you want to ask, you will ask. That's why I'm asking you to make it.
Yeah, I'm making the point clear. Yeah.
But you will help, means you will help. us
Yeah, this is like
getting
a
the job.
yeah. We have lot of clients of very good degrees, engineers, managers, doctors. Once they obtain the permanent residency, as our owner of the company, she's native Canadian. So we have a very good contacts with networks, with direct Canadian companies and recruiters. We are helping those people. They are getting the invitations. They are getting the schedules for the interviews. We are helping them.
Sir, you said if we sign a contract with you, it's valid in a year.
Yeah.
But if your processing takes more than a year, should we pay another fees for that?
Don't
or
worry,
just-
ma'am. First of all, we will do all the proceedings within a time frame of 2 months so that we can launch your profile. And this contract validity is based on online submission. Okay, so once we will launch your profile, once we will file a case, then after this time frame of 1 year will start.
From the getting the file number.
Before the means based on the online submission only, not signing the contract. For example, if you will sign the contract today, your 1 year will start once we'll file your case. It is purely based on online submission. So don't worry about that. We respect our clients. Even if you will take more time, we will not charge you again. We will just take a partial amount.
But worst comes for worst, if it takes more than a year from the
We will renew the case. We will renew the contract. Maybe we will charge somewhere down the line 2,000 or 3,000.
What if I'm leaving the country and for the process it takes 9 to 11 months, right? So in between this month, if I leave the country, so still can I apply I can follow up from there, right?
Yeah, why not? Don't worry, sir. Because as I mentioned you, our 45 business are coming from out of UAE. On 4th of August, sir, I am flying to Saudi Arabia for handling the seminar in Riyadh. Then after again from Riyadh, I will fly down to Jeddah. And we have 4,000 pupils who want to attend the seminar in Riyadh and 4 to 500 pupils in Jeddah. So we booked a very huge conference rooms in the hotels.
No, but
So don't worry.
No.
As I mentioned you, sir, as I am telling you, our 45% business are coming from outside. We do not require any of your original document. We only require the scan copies. So we will do all the interaction over mails. You can send all the documents by the scan copies through the mails.
No, like for my case, like I lost my job, so I'm going back to my hometown, India.
Okay.
So if I'm applying from here, like do I need the police clearance from here or from my hometown?
Police clearance, sir, because you are here in UAE. You need the 2 police clearances. One from UAE government side because you are working here, and one from your home country. And there is no need to visit the countries, your home country and somewhere you work. You have to visit only the embassies. And it will take another 15 to 20 minutes once you will visit the embassy to get the police clearance. And it will come after 9 to 10 months once you will get selected.
So I got like I earned 5.5 lakhs, so I wrote 2 times. Still can I apply for?
Come again, sir?
I got 5.5 bands in overall in the IELTS, like 2 times.
As I mentioned, it's case to case basis. Even we cannot give you an exact figure. Whatever you have your IELTS, we will file your case. We will do our best to submit your file. If there is some error, what we will suggest you, sir, go for your IELTS again.
work experience will not come, right? Like for me, 10 years I have worked in.
That's what I'm saying. If you have 10 years of experience, maybe we will, it's fine. 5.5, it's fine. That's what I'm saying.
Total how much point is it?
6, 7. What was it?
For in IELTS? Yeah, as I mentioned, you 6 plus.
All over.
All over. Nobody can provide you a exact ranking system. It's not a pointing system. Pointing system is finished down over this Quebec program and federal skilled workers program. Now it is ranking system. So once we will submit your case, once we will file your case, the Canadian Immigration Department will give you a ranking system or proper ranking system.
Sir, as we want to apply as a husband and wife, and one will be the primary applicant. So maybe one is weak, one is stronger, right?
Yeah.
So if the weaker is in the beginning sending the file, so you take the charge initially, right? Is there any
First of
option
all,
that we
after
can-
this seminar, once you will meet me in person, I will analyze that who have a superior profile.
That's I'm going to ask. That
Then I will make that particular person as a principal applicant.
Okay, maybe one on some fields and one in another fields, like between.
No, it is based on several. It is based on several aspects. For example, if you are married, your age is less. For example,
Fine. And
okay.
husband is okay.
Yeah. So what I will do, you can go for your IELTS. You can speak in English. I will make you as a principal applicant, but your husband can provide you a backup. Backup means your husband can also go for the IELTS in general training. Okay. If he will achieve a good score in IELTS, he can provide you some extra points. Again, we have
I'm
this.
saying before like deciding that who will be the primary, we can assess ourselves, like who will be the best.
We will assess, we will analyze, yeah. And there is another procedure, ECA. Maybe if your husband is having master's or bachelor's degree, we will do the ECA procedure for your husband's qualification as well. So that you can increase the chances to obtain the permanent residency. You can increase the ranking system. You can increase your superiority of your profile. So it's like a backup plan for the married ones.
Fine. Another small question, that during that process, let's suppose we are in an ideal situation, ideal age to go, right? But that age is on the last year. Like let's suppose between, like we can say 25 to 30 years, and this is the 30 years. So during process, if it's going to be 1 year more and we started 1 year before, like 9 months is almost 1 year. So what will be like? It will be considered from the time we started, or it will be considered when we are.
First of all, the main thing is that all the proceedings, all the things will take another 45 to 50 days to be furnished.
So
We will file your
this
case.
one.
We will file your case in another 1 to 2 months once you will sign the contract. So don't worry about that. We will do all the proceedings within 2 to 3 months.
That's
only.
I'm saying that they will consider it till it will finish at 9 months or 6 months or even 1 year. But this will be considered as 45 days after or 2 months after.
Once we will file your case, then whatever will be your age at that phase of time, you will get a ranking system on behalf of your present age.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are asking good questions. Yeah, ask.
Most of the things.
You have some more questions?
Regarding job experience, what's the ideal job experience you look for? Like 5 years, 6 years?
Maximum they require maximum 3 years.
Maximum that you
Yeah.
It could be breakdown in different jobs. 1 year in different company, 1 year in different company.
Yeah.
It could be like that.
Not an issue. Okay, you have some more questions? You are asking good questions.
One more question, like my wife, she scored good in IELTS, like over 6 points, and I scored 5.5 points. But whereas other financial status is mine is better, so she can apply in one job, right? Under me.
Actually, we are not going to analyze the financial status. What we have to analyze is 4 aspects: your age bracket, your qualification, your job experience, and you can interact in English for both of you. Who will be a better one? Who will be a superior one? We will make her or make him a principal applicant.
Only in IELTS. I mean, only in IELTS.
Age bracket, your qualification, your job experience, and your
For example, my job experience is 8 to 9 years.